UMass Lowell Hockey Riverhawks, it is a final weekend of action before the winter break. An important weekend, a Hockey East weekend. Boston University provides the opposition Friday night at the Saugus Center, Saturday at the Aganis Arena in Back Bay, Boston. The Riverhawks have only played one game in the last 19 days, and after this weekend, it will be another 20 days before they return to competition. All of that makes this weekend all the more significant.
Well, it's different in the sense that we've got 16 days after this weekend to think about this game, and more importantly, to take our finals and go home for a little while. So it becomes more meaningful because of the breaks before and after. It can be challenging. There's no question. Anybody who tells you any different is lying. It's challenging at the same time. It's what we're faced with. So it's these kids are student athletes. They're doing what's important after this, but we're going to focus on hockey for the weekend. We'll be able to have rehearsed a lot of different facets of our game. At the same time, these kids just want to play, and that's understandable. You came here to play hockey. It's great to practice, but you want to play games. You can learn a lot from games, and I think game-like situations are easier to teach from because it's at game speed. It's against an opponent that's not your teammate, and from all those perspectives, it's a lot more enjoyable.
Boston University and UMass Lowell were the preseason Hockey East favorites. That's at least according to the coaches' poll. That said, as we approach the break, both are .500 in Hockey East. Boston University sitting in 4th place. They are 5-5-1. The Riverhawks in 6th. They are 5-5-0.
Yeah, it's another good hockey team in Hockey East, and certainly they've got a lot of weapons at their disposal. Certain individuals that are going to chance to play in the World Junior and maybe the Olympics, so they've got a whole host of talented kids. The Hockey East is chock full of great teams, and these guys are the next guys up on the schedule, so it makes it the most meaningful weekend that we're thinking about. But overall, they're another great team in Hockey East.
When this weekend is done, the Riverhawks will be at the halfway point in the season. 17 games played, 17 games to play. When a season begins, there are a host of questions. Now at the halfway point, how many of those questions have been answered? At least according to head coach Norm Bazin, some have been answered, some have not.
Oh, we're always searching to answer specific questions. I mean, we haven't gone through every single situation. It's been only half a season. We've answered some, and there's still a lot more to go. I think it's an ongoing question, frankly. It's how you respond to certain situations, how you respond to adversity, how you respond to certain situations that can get you over the hump, especially come playoff time. So it's an ongoing work in progress, and the guys have overcome some of the challenges they faced, and others, they weren't so lucky. So we're going to attempt to overcome a few this week with the big break, and it really feels like the start of a season here this weekend.
So again this weekend, UMass Lowell and Boston University twice. Friday night at the Saugus Center, Saturday evening at the Aganis Arena in Back Bay, Boston. Big crowds expected both nights.
Both rinks have great crowds, as you mentioned. You always rather play at home when given the opportunity. So we'll start off here, and then we'll go to Aganis the following night. But we're looking forward to a great weekend of hockey.